So Luke, welcome to Derby. What's your first impressions of Moor Farm? You had a bit of a look around, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a little look around this morning. The facilities, the lads, everyone seems really good. The place is amazing, so I'm really looking forward to getting going.
You mentioned the lads. Have you had a chance to speak to many of them today?
I've seen a couple as I'm walking around. Don't know too many of them personally, but yeah, looking forward to getting to know them and getting in the mix as soon as possible.
What about players and, not players, coaching staff, other staff around the place? What have your initial conversations been like with them?
All positive. So it came about a couple of days ago, so I've had some really good conversations with the gaffer and with Andy, the goalkeeper coach. So yeah, it was as soon as I obviously found out about it that it was a possibility. It was something that I wanted to get done as soon as possible, and luckily that's happened.
Yeah, how did those conversations go? How did this move come about for you?
So obviously my time at Forest Green came to a halt pretty quickly. So as soon as kind of that happened, we knew that to look for other options and things like that. So the past 2-3 days, when I found out obviously the club were interested, we pushed that as soon as we could to try and get that done as quickly as possible. So
last couple of years at Forest Green, talk us through your career to date before that.
Yeah, so Forest Green for the last 2.5 years, Portsmouth before that for 2-3 years, and then from kind of 10 years old growing up through the ranks at Tottenham, then left there when I was 21. So yeah, it's been a nice ride so far.
Lots of experience around League One and promoted from League Two last year as well, and in the playoffs the year before that. What did you learn from that promotion season and the push the year before that?
Yeah, it's just the experience that comes with it. I think being in kind of tough situations throughout the season that you have to deal with when thrown your way, I think has definitely put me in a good position now in my career to hopefully use that experience to help the team and to help the club.
Yeah, how much will you draw on that experience of last year coming here, and obviously everybody wants to get promoted this season? Will you look back on that and take bits from those experiences last season? Yeah,
definitely. I think, like you said, the experience of trying to get it over the line and getting the job done that is at hand will definitely help myself and help hopefully the team. But there's a lot of experienced lads in this squad who have been in that position and done very well in their career so far. So I think everyone together can really push the team and the club to where they want to be and where they should be.
What would you say is the key to getting the promotion from having experienced one so recently?
I'd say it's definitely kind of the close-knit, the togetherness and that of the squad, day in, day out, sticking together, because it's always not going to go your way. I think the club's on a fantastic run at the moment, which we had last year at Forest Green as well. And then if that was to ever go wrong, it's just kind of resorting back to the basics of it and sticking together as a squad to then achieving that end result that everyone wants.
So here at Derby County now, how pleased are you to be here?
Yeah, amazing. Like I said, as soon as I found out that it was even a possibility, it was something that I wanted to get done as quick as possible. I know the role that I'm coming in here for, everyone at the club's doing fantastic at the moment. The run they're on, the players, the way they're playing. I think anything I can kind of help towards that, and like I said, help the club to achieve its goals this season and hopefully anything after that.
Yeah, give us an indication of your role, because Joe Waldsmith's been excellent this season and has seemed to cement that #1 shot. I'm guessing you'll be pushing him for that though and making sure he's at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course, he's been fantastic. I mean, the last couple of seasons, you can see the appearances and the performances he's had have been fantastic. Even when I played earlier on in the season here, he's on a great run, he's on great form, and my job to come in here is to push him, make sure he's as good as possible, and to help keep that performance level high and hopefully help him and help myself too.
How much are you looking forward to working with him, Andy Warrington and Scott Loach, who's got bags of experience as well?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a wide range of experience, pasts and things like that. So having the kind of 4 of us together, I think can only help ourselves, each of us push and improve individually, and then collectively as well as a group of goalkeepers and as a club too.
So what's your target for your time here?
Simply just to help the club is the biggest one. On the pitch, off the pitch, make sure that the job that's been given to me is to basically get the club to where they want to be, and anything I can do on the pitch, off the pitch to help anyone that needs it, to push Joe, like you said, to make sure he's at his best 24/7 is all I'm really thinking about.
You talk about the club being back where they want to be. You've seen Pro Park already this season as an opposition player. What did you take from that whole experience, the fans, the infrastructure, everything?
You get a feel for it as soon as coming into the stadium, the mass amount of fans, the noise they're making, as soon as you get off the coach and then warming up, and as soon as the game started, you just got a feel for the passion. Really is the biggest thing that hits you straight away. and you get a feel for that as an opposition team, and the performance that the boys put in that day as well. It's suffocating at times, so it's an amazing place to be at home. And then obviously I saw the result again on Tuesday and the away fans there, so yeah, it's amazing for the fans and for the team to really, the fans to get behind them, to really push them on.
Yeah, how do you feel looking from outside, knowing a move might be on the cards, at the way the fans are on Tuesday night and the scenes that were there? What kind of joy does that give you to wanting to be here and be part of this?
It's a no-brainer, to be honest, because like you said, the stature of the club, the fans, the passion, you're not going to a small club that it's kind of like that feeling, but as soon as you get a feel for the club and for the place, really, you just know how big it is to everyone around it, really, the fans and the whole community.
How much are you looking forward to getting out there, hopefully, and putting on a show for the Derby County supporters?
Yeah, I can't wait. Like I said, I've been at clubs like Portsmouth where it's 20,000, and it's just an amazing feeling being out there knowing that the fans want you to do well and you wanting to do well for them. So hopefully exactly the same experience as that.
Brilliant. Best of luck.
Top man.